What's good, everybody? Happy Wednesday. I am a defeated human being. The upload speed here, for whatever reason, does not stay stable. Download speed, we can download as much as we want, but for some reason the upload speed is like gone crazy. We have yet another tech coming out to help us, so thanks for your patience there. Let's talk about the markets. I'm going to try to cheer up a little bit, but I gotta be honest, it's so frustrating. Here we go. Let's talk about the markets. So if I put the markets on the screen, you can see they struggled to stay positive today. Really, if you want to stop watching right now, the markets were positioning for earnings, which are going on after the close. I had them all listed. I was going to go through all of them. There was so many earnings coming out after the close today that this back and forth market, I'm going to show you on the screen here. Like, here's the Dow. If we could just go like to a 5-minute time period. See how, here's the start of the day. You see how it basically just wiggled around and then finally at the end of the day picked up some steam? Positioning. All of this was positioning ahead of, you have Facebook, PayPal, Visa, AT&T, Ford, Qualcomm, eBay, Chipotle, and that's just to name a few on the list. Oh, AMD, Advanced Micro Devices. I'd actually like to see where they ended up. You have all these companies reporting earnings after the close here, and this is really going to make a difference going into tomorrow. AMD reported earnings. Things are looking pretty good for them, actually, so that's going to boost the overall market. It's already started to boost the Nasdaq futures, the tech futures here into the close. I'm really sorry, man. You watch these YouTubers, and some of them are like, I really enjoy watching them, but they're not being themselves. And then other ones, you can just tell they're nice people, you know, and you want to support that and cheer that on. This is me today, man. Frustrated. Frustrated as all can be, and it has nothing to do with the market. It's just the stupid internet. Let's continue. 81% of the people that have, the companies that have reported in the S&P, they have beat the earnings. So notice we've taken a step back. We were creeping up 74, 78, 79, 82. Now we're going back to 81. So earnings season is sort of stalled out. Not good timing for that, considering we have the bulk of earnings coming out this week. We've been covering them along the way. Let's go through it though. We've got the Dow closed the day higher on the day by 57. The S&P actually gained 5 by the close. It was sort of hovering around that 200-day moving average. Remember what we said yesterday? This is just going to bounce back and forth between these two solid red lines that you see. And once we break above or below, that's where the real fun will start. Hopefully we break above, but if we break below, that's fine as well. If we go over to the Nasdaq has been floating right near some technical support. If you follow that sort of thing, it did close lower on the day by 3, but since I'm late on this video, the Nasdaq futures have already popped, likely because of one or a bunch of those names that I've already reported. They reported earnings and did really well. I'll go through a few names. Boeing was a big supporter in the Dow today. Take a look at these two candlesticks that you see at the end of your screen. Yesterday's big sell-off, today's big recovery. This stock is going higher, in my opinion, in the short term. Twitter closed down on the day, 2.5%. That's too bad. This was their second profitable quarter in their 12-year history. So people invest in a company that's only made money 2 quarters. For 6 months out of 12 years is the only time they've ever made any money. And here's the other part of it. They came out and said, looks like our expenses are going to be going up. Costs are going to be going up. So that may hurt us going forward. Are you kidding me? Why do people invest in stuff like this? This is a good day to talk about this. I'm a little grumpy, but anyone who's invested in this stock right now thinks, oh, it'll be fine. They'll turn it around. They've had 12 years to do it, but they're going to be fine. They're going to be fine. Incredible. Anybody that's investing in Twitter, give me a call. Invest in this company. I've got a lot of good stuff that I'm working on. I'll take your money. We make money too. All right, moving on. Texas Instruments. This was a great one. This one helped support the semiconductors today, and that was important. That's what kept the markets from breaking down and able to push too far lower. Names like Texas Instruments and, of course, Boeing there in the Dow. So really good shape for that. I think the semiconductors are going to do well thanks to AMD reporting nice earnings here after the close. So that's pretty good. Actually, the semiconductor sector is up 1.3% here after hours. So already a really strong start to tomorrow. We'll see how it goes. While I have you here, let's go through a few other things. NVIDIA, oh, that one took off 2%. That's going to help as well. Great recovery there on NVIDIA, or a rebound on recovery. Ford up at the moment after reporting earnings. That's a good sign. Facebook, did they report yet? 159. Where'd they close? 167. So earnings season here as we're talking late. All doing well. PayPal up after the close here with earnings. Xilinx back to the tech stocks up 5%. Now we can get excited here. This is a lot of good news. eBay is the only one that I see down after earnings. Man, I wish I was doing this live, man. eBay at 40.97. Where are we at? 30. Not bad. 39.50 here for eBay. That's going to be a bit of a suffering down move for them. Oh, and AT&T, they're actually headed a little lower after the close, but only by about 2% at the moment. I'm going to leave you with that. Thank you for being patient. We're going to get to the bottom of this. I'm going to stream this thing from my phone next time if I have to, because I'm at my wit's end. If you know anything about upload speeds, modems, routers, business internet setups, come on by. Come help me out. All right. Thanks for being patient, guys. We'll talk to you soon.